What's up? What's up, Aquarius? This is Queen Novell coming to do your November 2019 reading for you guys. All right, we're going to do it like we did it last month. I'm going to start it off with the intuitive forecast, and then I will get into your love confetti, then your charms, your regular confetti, then your astrology dice. Then pick a card, any pile, one, two, three, whatever you're drawn to. Pile one, pile two, pile three for your tarot and advice. All right, before I even jump into it, I'm going to start by saying subscribe, 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 subscribe. I need more subscribers. Support us is to subscribe, all right? All right, so let's jump into your intuitive forecast. And definitely like this video if it resonates for you. Okay, now I definitely feel like, I don't know if you guys know a lot of Capricorns or you're just connected to Capricorn energy, but a lot of Capricorn energy is connected to your intuitive forecast. I just finished Capricorn video, but for some reason I was getting the same energy when it came to, not the same, but kind of like something that, I don't know if it's a Capricorn you guys are going, you guys know, or just something involving Capricorn energy, or something involving someone else's energy that's Capricorn energy. And Capricorn energy is it could, for the light side of Capricorn energy, is social media, the web, the world, worldly things, celebrity, kind of being in the mainstream. The negative side of Capricorn is um, addictions, sex addictions, fetishes, um, the negative side of the occult, the darker side of the occult, the darker side of like businesses and money and how people make their money. Because usually business and money is Taurus energy, but the darker side of that, and it's Capricorn energy because it still includes the world. And this could be cycles ending. This could be involving I'm getting strong family vibes and siblings, neighborhoods. Definitely, whatever it is that you're inquiring about, just know that the universe has your back, because I really feel like whatever it is weighing heavy on your heart, is weighing heavy on you. And I really don't feel like whatever this is, it could be directly towards you, but I really feel like it has something to do with you, but it don't has anything to do with you. But you're taking on the weight of it. Like, you're protective of whatever it is. Like, you're very protective. You guys have a very balancing energy. You guys have like your sister sign, Libra. You guys like to balance. You guys like justice of situations, justice of people, a very balanced, level-headed energy. You guys are risk takers, but you guys are protective as well, in a sense. And the thing is with you guys is sometimes situations could be very unpredictable, because you guys have Uranus in your sign, and you all guys have a little of the Saturn too, from old astrology. A Saturn is also connected to Aquarius. So it's like, that's the world. So you guys love money too. You guys love the finer things. You guys love sometimes being in the mainstream and the attention and the glamorous part of things. But along with that, there's always the darker side of things too. So that's probably where that Capricorn energy is coming from as well. But I definitely feel like there are some arguments right now. There's some manipulation, some third eye manipulation, some mind manipulation going on right now. Some of you are getting anxiety about situations, possibly with fire signs. There's a lot of fire energy when I was doing like when I was prepping for your reading. There's a lot of fire energy, and I really feel like when air and fire get together, there is fires, like the fires in the Getty Center. Like, I'm in California right now, so the Getty fires, like, like the winds is gonna blow them, like anything in California, like, with the fires, it blows and blows, and it'll just keep blowing and burn down houses and stuff. But that's when fire and air get together. Fire by itself, it could be contained if it doesn't touch anything else. But if it has wind to it, if it has air to it, you guys maybe dealing with Gemini people as well, Gemini, something Libra, it could be your energy Aquarius. Libra is all about justice, balance, involving long term relationships, involving marriages, divorce, legal matters, court situations. It could be involving siblings, neighborhoods, Gemini people. And when you add those ingredients to fire, we have this convulsive, this explosion kind of, and don't add, water. Water, you can either get a steaming pressure situation, or it's like either or, so it's like, and water is like emotions, so it just depends on how, the situation is, whatever the situation is. But I definitely feel like it could be something involving social structures. It could be involving law. I'm getting strong law. It can involve churches, religions. It can involve society's rules. It can involve, I'm hearing the Bible. The Bible, okay. Okay. The Bible. It can involve definitely some Taurus energy there. So it could be involving some type of business for some of you. I definitely feel like whatever it is, it's kind of weighing hard on you, because I definitely get a lot of anxiety, maybe even some dreams about it as well. All right, so jumping into your intuitive forecast. I definitely see that on the second, you will try to bring balance to your subconscious in whatever regards the situation. It is something that you're using your mind, you're using your discernment on the situation, so you can make an informative decision on whatever it is. It could be in regards to something that's very rebellious, something that is very unpredictable, something that is very just like aloof, just will take, just do stuff, and you like, what the hell was that? Like, I didn't even see that coming. Like, what is going on? And you're kind of left out on what is going on. So it's making you use your discernment in the situation. This could be involving siblings. This could be involving Gemini people, neighborhoods. This also could be involving something that has a lot of details to it as well. Something that could be the shadow side of things, something that you don't see, something that is possibly involving sex, something that's very a lustful type of energy, something that is involving the third eye, a lot of manipulation, a lot of a play. I'm hearing play on words. Someone is playing on words, and they're playing on energies, and I don't know if you're catching the person up, or there's things that's leading to catching a person up. But there's a lot of play on words. Whatever it is, I feel like you are trying to have a lot of strength when it comes to it. I feel like it's something that's very near and dear to your heart. I feel like it's something that is very, and it could be about a Leo person as well. A Leo, a Leo person, yeah. But whatever it is, the Scorpio season is coming to a head, and it's something that you will need to have strength with, because you will have balance. By the 11th, there will be balance in the situation. There will be even legal matters for some of you in regards to the situation. It's something that is very rebellious. It's something that's very unpredictable. It's something that is very just very, very like you don't see it coming. It's something that you don't see coming. It's something that you got to have a lot of hope for, because by the end of, it's either something that your energy is going to shine in, or something that you are really going to find yourself needing to like be grounded in your faith over. It's something that's either going to shine bright, and it could be you seeing both sides or you being both sides. Like you're going to shine bright, but you have to conserve yourself and have hope in the situation, because you don't want, it could be something in regards to children as well. But I really feel like whatever it is, you're really going to have to like have faith in the situation. You're going to have to like go and kind of go within and find that faith, because it's a very karmic situation. I'm getting a strong generational vibe, maybe something that's going on in your family. I definitely feel like there is something that is very, I'm getting unpredictable. It's very unpredictable. Let me see here. Definitely, whatever it is, I feel like there is going to be a new beginning coming. There's going to be new insights. There's going to be a new spiritual spark in whatever it is, because I really feel like you have been using your discernment in the situation. It's something that is negative. It's something that is possibly involving a Gemini person or a Virgo person. I feel like whatever it is something that is something where you're going to have to start paying attention to little details. I'm hearing even you may have to go and do your own little small investigation, because the situation have gotten too far out of control, and you catch yourself using your discernment and using your mind, and this situation may have something to do with you as well. But I'm getting strong for some people, like it's other people's business, and it's just affecting you because these people are near and dear to your heart. You're tired of the conflict. You're trying to stay out of the conflict. You're trying to be actually like, nonchalant and really aloof, but it's like you keep getting drawn back into it. You're trying to figure it out. It could be some for some of you about money situations, neighborhoods, siblings, Leo people, Virgo people, Gemini people. Okay, so let's jump into your love confetti. All right, so definitely when I would pull the love confetti, three of them fell out. You and your partner live with others, so I really feel like whoever is living with others with their partner, they were having some conflict with these people, and you guys are now getting a new place or embarking on a new journey, leaving that stuff behind you, bringing balance. You and your ex have the same social groups. So some of you are dealing with I hear ex fiancés, ex boyfriends, ex girlfriends, and you guys have developed the same friends, and that is becoming challenging right now. Recently cut your energy off from someone and you're ready to mingle. For some of you, you have been probably dating someone that you were interested in, and they were playing games, or you felt like, okay, our time is up, like we have to like move forward, and now you are like ready to mingle. Okay, someone is pregnant right now, possibly with a cancer, or there's a pregnancy in the family. Okay, so you like a platonic friend. You like your platonic friend. Okay, for some of you, you might like your platonic friend. They may be a Cancer, and someone from high school like you, possibly a Cancer or a Leo. These scenarios is not for everyone, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I did notice when I pulled the confetti, all of the confetti flew over here, which means you guys are trying to bring balance to your life right now. You're trying to bring balance to your relationships, legal matters, divorces, marriages, long term commitments. You guys are ready for long term commitments, and you're just ready for balance in your life. Maybe you have been trying to figure yourself out or trying to figure situations out, or maybe even in relationships, and you try to find out who you are, and now it's time to just bring complete balance because you're ready now. For some, you're noticing that you may be coming off too available, or you're coming off too available to an Aries person. Too available nowadays, honestly, that's when you just pull back and just focus on yourself, because sometimes too available can be, oh, you answered your phone, you're too available. And I feel like that's bullshit. It's like, do you want me to like you or you don't want me to like you? But it's like when it gets to that point, when you start getting that type of energy from people, I think it's time for you to just pull back completely and come pull back from everybody. Not just one. If you're dating multiple people, just pull your energy completely back, and then just start, like, find yourself again and then start new, because I really feel like that's people playing on your emotions. Like, they see that you are single, or you don't have kids, or you're looking for that next step, and they're playing on that. So you can say the slightest little thing, like, let's go get lunch, and it's like, oh, you're too available. And it's like, bitch, I work. Like, I work. I have all these responsibilities. I have this over here. I just went on a vacation. I just went over there with this friends. I have this group of friends. I go with people out all the time. And this is the first time I asked you, and it's like, you're too available. And it's like, okay, when it gets to that point, pull back, okay? Okay, so for some of you, you're looking to change an aspect of your life, maybe your dating life. I'm hearing makeover. Good for you. Okay, a love interest that chose someone over you is coming back. That is happening a lot for a lot of different signs. And it's because you are figuring yourself out. You know what you want, and usually what happens is people don't realize that you're energetically connected to other people, especially when you think about them a lot. You think about what that relationship could have been. You're transferring your energy in so many ways. The person feels you thinking about them. And that gives them a little bit of like, oh, she still wants me, or he still wants me. And it's like, nigga, how you know? I mean, like, not nigga, like, oh my God, I gotta change the way I talk. I'm really trying. I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying. But it's like, how you know? Like, I'm trying to cut down on the amount of N words. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so for some of you, a cycle is ending with heartbreak. So you may be dating a Libra, or getting out of a divorce, or a long-term commitment, or just a commitment that you felt like you had a contract with this person, possibly with a Libra person. And I'm definitely getting mama's boy vibes, but it just could be just like a heartbreak, something ended, and now you got to start new. But just know it's your perception in this. Okay, so for some of you, you're dating a baller that has money but not time. Okay, we do have a partner that's not being faithful, a partner that's asking for a threesome but still loyal. So these scenarios are for different people, okay? We have someone that has a partner that's not faithful. When your intuition is leading you that your partner is not being faithful, not on some insecurity, like, you're seeing signs, you're feeling signs, they're doing weird behaviors, they're hiding their phone, now they got a pass code on their phone. Don't play games. Don't play games with the person. Don't play. It's like, what that is. Okay. Receiving an unexpected gift. Ooh. Maybe it's diamonds. I like diamonds. Okay, you need to stop isolating yourself. For some of you, you may have been isolating yourself lately, and there's a need for balance. There's a need for you to remind yourself who you are. You guys are very extravagant beings. You guys like the finer things in life. You guys like um I don't get, okay, you guys like money, but you guys like more of what money buys. Like, because I feel like, honestly, if you had everything that money buys, you wouldn't need money. You're more of an air sign. It's more mental. You're more smart. You use your mind. You like a sapiosexual type. You like for people to, like, you're sexual too, because I know a lot of Aquarius that's sexual, but it's like more like if you can mind fuck me, it's like, oh my god, so I really feel like you guys just need to put yourself out there a little bit more, but not out there, like out there. Just stop isolating yourself. It's time to, like, maybe take care of yourself a little bit more. Start reading books again. Start indulging in things that really feed your mind. And because I noticed that, Aquarius is really like for their mind to be fed, so definitely get into your spirituality. I'll feed your mind. I'll feed your mind, your soul, and put you through some stuff. But that's only if you're ready. Okay. Recently separated, but only temporary. For some of you, you're recently separated. Either you're going to get back with the person, or there's a possibility that you guys are just you guys are separating. You're going to meet someone new because you change your perception about something. I'm definitely hearing somebody didn't want the same things that you wanted, so you just had to let it go. Okay, so someone is with a sugar daddy and is content keeping a bond private and protected. Okay, for someone, and this could be two different people or the same person. You're with someone that is financially well off. You're keeping it a secret. You're not telling anyone. You want it to stay between you and the person. You don't want anyone's judgment. You don't want anyone in your business. And I think that's a smart move right now. There's a lot of deceptive beings coming out right now. Partner is trying to be partner is trying to let go of old habits, but it's hard. So possibly you're with a Scorpio, or someone is with a Scorpio, and they're trying to let go of some old habits right now, but it's a struggle. And it's because everyone is being tested right now. Everything is coming back. Old drama, old karma, old addictions, old things from the past is coming back right now. So it's hard to purge these things. A person, you really have to, like, get into chakra clearing, get a little bit more into spiritually of what these things mean, especially chakra clearing and detoxing and letting go of if you're too indulgent in, like, alcohol or drugs, it's a possibility you need to cut back on those things, and, like, for some of you, even cut them out completely, so it's not an addiction. It's just something that is possibly, like, social. Like, you can go out and go drinking, it's fine. But if you are drinking every day, every second, like, even when you go to lunch, and then you're trying to clear your chakras, it's a conflicting thing. It's very conflicting. So if you're trying to get rid of a addictive pattern, then definitely you need to cut back on whatever it is. It could even be sex. It can even be sex. It could be addiction to substance, alcohol, sex, anything. You can be addicted to anything. All right, so let's jump into the charms. All right, Aquarius. Let's get you some charms. Okay. Ooh. All right, so let me meditate on these charms. Okay, so I definitely feel like whatever you've been reflecting on about yourself, whatever you came to a conclusion of things that you need to change, things that you want to incorporate in your life, you're on the right path, okay? For some of you, you're thinking about starting a family right now, and you're thinking about having kids. You're thinking about the way you feel about certain situations as well. We have a uterus here. The uterus also has 6 diamonds, one in one heart right here, 5 at the bottom. So definitely I get a children's vibe. I definitely get children. You guys are really ready for marriage right now. For some of you who are not married, you're ready for marriage. For those of you, some of you have really either you're ready to go on vacation, or you have been vacationing too much and you're ready to build a family. Yeah, I definitely feel like someone is getting out of their head. Whoever's been isolating themselves, you're getting out of your head about dating, or being aloof about something. He's like not caring, don't have his eyes open, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. But he's kind of, you're getting out of your head about something. Yeah, it could also be getting out of your head about something. Maybe you've been aloof about something, and you're getting out of your head about leaving someone out in the cold. Possibly a relationship. It was upside down. It was upside down. A relationship. That's my lover's charm. For some of you, it could be about someone who. Okay, so this is a pig laying on a couch, entitled and lazy. Okay, it's funny. You see the boobs? Okay, stay focused. Um, a pig laying on the couch, entitled and lazy. It was turned over. So I really feel like this could be something where also your story or your perception of someone is changing. Maybe you felt like someone was entitled and lazy. Maybe you talked shit about someone. Some of you are either tired of doing everything by yourself, or this could be about the next person. This could be energy vice versa. This could have something to do about business. It could have something to do with family values as well. Maybe someone has been lazy in a business. Maybe you have been feeling like, or getting out of the feeling of you're doing everything by yourself. Definitely, I feel like you guys are exploring your values and wanting to start new businesses right now, wanting to be entrepreneurs, wanting to learn more about business, more about your craft, more about your spirituality. And things are moving forward. Things are moving forward. Possibly someone is feeling sexually attracted and with a Taurus, or there could be a lot of sexual energy around a business or a value or family values or something like that. A lot of sexual based energy. There is a need for you to re-examine a situation involving siblings, a situation involving a neighborhood or Gemini people. There is something where someone was gunning for someone. Someone was like ready to snap and sniper them down from like, like basically assassinate them. Someone did, and I hear character assassination. Someone assassinated someone's character, maybe, or, and there's a need to re examine the situation. There's a need for you to write your journey, or possibly there could be some contracts involving siblings, neighborhoods, Gemini people. There's definitely a need for you to pay attention to your dreams, because you have not been paying attention to your dreams, and you actually have been receiving coded messages in your dreams. There's definitely, I'm noticing, okay, for someone, there is a hardworking person. Someone has, this was upside down. I really feel like someone have really, underestimated a person, or really didn't take them as that hardworking person. They took them as something else, maybe that lazy, entitled person. There definitely has been some spying. There's been some spying. We have, it could be on family, or you're being spied on by a Gemini person or siblings. Definitely, I feel like your high priestess energy is definitely like on point right now. Like, your spidey senses are tingling. You're noticing things that you would have not otherwise noticed. You're noticing behaviors, and this could be with your family, your siblings, your people from your neighborhood, your friends, your social groups. You're noticing things that you didn't notice at first. It could be about money and extravagance and luxury. Possibly someone probably be receiving a gift from a Gemini person. A necklace, maybe. Bracelet, necklace, some jewelry. Definitely there is a need for you to cut out a situation, cut out or change something from your family. Whatever it is draining your upper heart chakra and your third eye chakra. So there's a lot of manipulation. I really feel like it's coming from either a Gemini person, it's coming from a Gemini person spying on you, talking about you, talking about drinking, talking about your drinking habits. Because that's this is the throat chakra. That's why I said that. Throat chakra. But it's turned over. I definitely feel like your Kundalini is awakening, but you need to let go of some things. Yeah, you guys are receiving a lot of, this is neurological. So I really feel like you guys' spidey senses are tingling. Like, oh my God. And I feel like a strong 2 and 2 situation. Like, things that you never paid attention to before. All of a sudden, you're seeing it with fresh eyes. And it could be someone dabbling in the occult, or you're finding out someone is quite witchy, or does ritual work or spell work, or something that's outside of what you consider to be because some people, when it comes to different things in the occult, it could be, like love spells and, certain things, even saging for some people is a part of the occult. And I really feel like, that's a bunch of crap. But it's because it's very spiritual. Saging and smudging and stuff like that. But I think that you're noticing some very witchy things. some very, very, very witchy things, like, you know, and it's something with your family. Something with your family. Okay, definitely. I feel like you guys are trying to definitely obtain more, build more, be more stable, using your intuition. This was actually turned over, but this is also in Cancer. Maybe this was turned over. Give me a second, you guys. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Maybe for some of you, your intuition is guiding you on ways to develop more money. And for others of you, you're noticing an increase of luxury items within your family. And maybe you're trying to figure out how the hell and where the hell. I don't know. Okay, moving on. Okay, so for some of you, you're getting a lot of creativity when it comes to your spiritual path and creative endeavors. You are trying to remove some bullshit when it comes to, you know, removing the bullshit remover. When it comes to either Leo people, when it comes to your life purpose, when it comes to being enlightened about a situation or something, when it comes to being enlightened about your life purpose, or about some children or animals. Okay? Enlightened about, but I really feel like either you have been enlightened, or because this was turned over, either you have been enlightened about it, or you are becoming more enlightened about it, because there's definitely some children, a child or your inner child, have been left out in the cold when it comes to, because Leo's is all about children. It's all about your life purpose. It's all about enlighten. And then we also have commitment. Maybe you're committing to your inner child, committing on fixing your inner child, committing on committing to yourself, committing to Leo people, committing to children. There is definitely something that you're tired of when it comes to a Leo person or a Virgo person. And it could be attention to small details. It could involve the occult or some black magic. It's definitely something that you are tired of. You're fed up with it. You don't want the situation anymore. Definitely, there's some black tourmaline here, which is definitely absorbing negative energy, and possibly you're becoming more spiritual, and people have placed some type of, you know, because people attack you, they do attack you spiritually, they will put something on you, and you becoming more spiritual, and you're actually warding off of this energy, so you're starting to see stuff out of fresh eyes. Justice is being served right now. You have to have patience, and it's definitely involving a Leo person or a Virgo person. Definitely, you guys are receiving a lot of synchronicities when it comes to it. A lot of synchronicities. There's something secret going on. Either you have a secret romance with a Libra or a Virgo person, something that's divinely guided, or you're being guided when it comes to something that is secret, that's kept hush hush with a lot of details, something that you may have been in your head about, but you're not in your head about it anymore. Yeah, there's definitely a need. That's going to be a celebration, I hear, for someone that's getting a divorce. Maybe it was a bad situation. It wasn't time, but now it's time, or maybe vice versa. You know, it's not time now, but it will be time coming in November. Yeah, we definitely have, like, this is a karmic situation. Whatever you guys going through, that's a karmic situation. This cycle is wrapping up. There's balance being restored. Confusion is being lifted right now. Definitely, like, someone is ending some spying, or someone is spying on a Scorpio person, but I definitely feel like you guys are affected by this Scorpio season. We do have Halloween here. Halloween, Mercury goes retrograde. That's a lot, like, basically communications, having communication problems is going to happen. A lot of stuff is happening. The only thing is with the Mercury retrograde, with the communications being, with the communication stopping, and not stopping but slowing down, and there's a lot of problems. It's forcing people, either you're going to be a part of the chaos or you're going to focus on yourself. And behind the scenes, during that time, there's a lot of stuff that's working itself out naturally. The universe is working a lot of things out. So I really feel like this Mercury retrograde is something that is going to be big for you. Maybe you have been wanting to work yourself out. I definitely feel like some of you are getting strong into your spirituality right now. Okay, there is a lot of deceit going on with friends and family. There have been some deceptive things going on with friends and family that is coming to an end. Someone is reaping what they sowed. Someone is definitely reaping what they sowed right now. I definitely feel like someone is stopping. You're trying to stop smoking, or someone blew smoke up your ass. Ooh. Someone blew smoke up your ass when it came to how they were obtaining money. How are they obtaining gifts or luxury items? And for others, someone needs to stop smoking. And for other people, I really feel like this has something to do with, like, someone that is like a devil wears Prada type of situation. Someone has been claiming that they're broke and they actually have money, and they have been lying about a lot of things, and it's about to be exposed. There's definitely some luck. You guys have luck on your side, or their luck is ending. You guys are very protected. You guys may want to check out your pancreas, or better yet, stabilize your chakras. I definitely get a strong energy around you guys wanting to travel the world and learn more about your spirituality. A partner is keeping secret from you, possibly a Sagittarius. Okay, so there may be something where it's game over for some Capricorn energy. Possibly with Capricorn people, with addictions, with fetishes, with unhealthy sex situations, situations involving sex, unhealthy worldly things. For some of you, you're getting more in the mainstream, in the media, in social media, in the World Wide Web, the internet, and you're about to kill the game. You're fabulous. I'm fabulous. Okay, I'm kind of goofy, you guys. You guys are coming off very, very fabulous. There is a need for you to write your journey. For some of you, you're getting out of the energy of, you need love, or letting people know that you want certain love because you feel like they're playing on your emotions. I feel like that came up a little bit earlier as well. Yeah, I definitely get an energy of you guys wanting to travel, tour. I mean, like, okay, tour for someone, okay. But I definitely feel like, you know how when you travel and you go and you go and see different countries, and it's like that type of tour type deal. Okay, yeah, you guys are really trying to get away from bullshit situations. Um, Definitely putting yourself more out there, or something that's involving being in the spotlight, recording more. Some of you may be starting YouTube channels or something along the lines of that, social media, something in beauty. Definitely getting new friends, because your old friends is something that's not working. There's something that is coming out. Something that's coming out. Getting away from relationships that is the player types, you know, definitely getting away from the player types, or, changing up your style for some of you, especially you males out there. I really feel like, you're changing your style and perception of certain things, and taking risks on those things that you want to change. But I definitely feel like you guys have the key to something that is very, very, very mystical, something that's very secretive, something that is not as flexible, but you have the flexibility with it. Yeah, I really feel you guys felt asked out in a situation, a particular situation you may have felt asked out in the past. Um, yeah, and it made you trapped in your head, possibly about other Aquarius people, possibly about taking a risk on a particular situation, possibly a risk with a situation with a Leo person, or something along the lines of your spirituality, because Leo rules the spine, the back. So this is something with your spine and your back. Some of you, you may have back issues and you want to do more with your back. For some of you, you want to do something with your spirituality, or something that's going to be televised with your life purpose, with your creative endeavors, with children, animals, Leo people, and you just want the situation to end. Just know that Jesus loves you. You are loved by your spirit guides and the divine. All right, so let's jump into your regular confetti. Okay, for some of you, you may have been gambling. Someone has been gambling on horses. Okay, there's a need for you to stop gambling. Okay, there's a need for you to stop gambling. Stop while you're ahead. If you've been winning a lot, it's time for you to stop gambling, because we have gambling here by a freaking horse. Stop gambling on horses. What you doing? Okay, there's a need for you to sage as well. Stop eating junk food. Stop. It's keeping your chakras in balance. You need to stop putting people before you, people and situations. Yeah, that means your family, your siblings, um your lovers, okay? And there's a need for you to focus on yourself right now. Stop putting people before you and focus on you. You have to put an end to that behavior. You're protected to be in the mainstream right now. For some of you, all eyes is on you. You need to know that you are protected right now. You and your coin, your money is protected. It's okay. There's also some of you that want to start a business right now. This is a perfect time for you to start the business. You are protected. You are protected to be powerful. You can be powerful. For some of you have been reflecting on your friendships and reflecting on if you should take a risk and get a new social group. It's time for you to take that risk. If you're feeling like your friends are not loyal to you, then it's time for you to start new friendships and take that risk. Get out of your head about it. Okay? Let's do your astrology dice. Okay. So we have Aquarius. So I definitely feel like there is, for some of you, a bit rebellious activity going on in your family right now. some rebellious activity going on in your family that is ending. Okay. There also, it could be you taking a leap of faith on starting new friends, even starting new families. Some of you want to throw a whole family away, throw a whole siblings away, just start new, just you're bringing balance to the situation. Some of you are dealing with court situations and situations that's involving court and contracts, okay? There's definitely something that's coming to an end. And there is a bittersweet moment I'm getting. Bittersweet is very is something that is needed, but something that wasn't expected, or something that is needed, but it's not something that you it's something you could celebrate, but it's like a bittersweet moment. It's very bittersweet. Okay, I'm definitely getting more court situations, stuff ending with long-term relationships, things ending with friendships. I mean, not friendships. Well, yeah, things ending with friendships, things ending with the occult, mysticism, Pisces people, neighborhood siblings, the darker side of the occult, the hit stuff that's hidden, stuff that's rebellious, stuff that is not seen. Okay, the game is over with these activities, especially when it comes to the mystical side and the court situations and contracts. There's definitely something that's going on that is very worldly, that's coming to a completion. Okay, we definitely have some communication being brought in whatever situation this is in. And there's a lot of emotions. It's emotions that could possibly consume you. You need to make sure that you are in tune with your star player, because these emotions could consume you if you are not. There is possibly a tower moment that is coming when it comes to business, when it comes to Taurus people, when it comes to things that's involving cars. Oh Lord, it could be something that's involving a car, that's going to create a tower moment. Okay, tower moments is kind of created by the divine. It's like, if you're not familiar with the tower moment, it's like people flying out of the building and the building is on fire. There is something that is going on that is ending. Like it's gonna get burnt down and gonna have to start new and fresh. The situation is definitely something that's involving fire and water. So I definitely feel like it's something that's very fiery, very passionate, possibly involving any of the fire signs. That's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That can include family stability structures, children, life purpose, or philosophies and your spirituality. Or it could be including something of the World Wide Web or social media, as well as the darker side of things, to the darker side of the world. We also have the first house here, which is also Aquarius. You're being more aware of things. You're being more aware of who you are. You're being more aware of your spirituality. You're being more aware of your energy, and you're feeling more protected. All right, so let's jump into your pick a card for group one. All right, group one, you guys got the black tourmaline. You're definitely trying to repel negative energy right now, trying to get that negative energy off of you, especially if anyone has done something like, try to put something on you or something like that. Okay, so I didn't know all these cards flew out. Okay, so you guys got the ace of spades, which is the ace of swords. Okay. So this is the ace of swords in reverse, the three of swords in reverse, the ace of three of spades in reverse, the two of hearts in reverse, the king of pentacles, the three of pentacles, the two of wands, and then we have the earth in reverse. Yansa, Yansa in reverse, and the air element, your element, in reverse. Okay, so let's do these cards first. Definitely with the air element in reverse, I definitely feel like there is something that's involving all the air elements. It could be involving siblings, it could be involving neighborhoods, friends, it could be involving Gemini people, court situations, contracts, marriages, long term partnerships, or like your energy, which is all about that rebellious, unpredictable philosophy side of things, like, you know, being more aloof, being more that risk taker. I feel like there is something that is involving a lot of manipulation with this being in reverse. I feel like it's something that's involving a lot of mind control situations with it being in reverse. I definitely feel like it is something that blindsided you because you were kept out the dark when it came to certain situations. Possibly with this being an 11 and it being in Capricorn, possibly with Capricorn people. Okay. Okay, so definitely this Earth in reverse is closed doors, roads full of difficulties and obstacles. Care should be taken when traveling, difficulties during trips or in making plans, aborted and complex move, trouble in becoming pregnant or during pregnancy, with possibilities of miscarriage, hesitant, hesitant, hesitant and delays caused by you, lack of practicality. Okay, so I really feel like this has something to do with Mercury going retrograde, you guys. There's a lot of energy where it's like you have to take care of yourself more so than communicate or stress about other things, because it kind of amplifies this energy. It's kind of like, you know, it'll make you more worrisome if you don't focus on yourself, okay? And then with Yansa in reverse, Yansa is really like having that courage and the fighting power and the willpower. And definitely, you know, researching activities and being analytical with your mind. You know, possessive over things that you own. But it's in reverse. So I really feel like you need to be cautious of your cautious of overthinking things, cautious over your analytical mind, cautious over overthinking. Even sometimes when you overthink and you stress out over a pregnancy, just like using pregnancy as an example, because everybody is not dealing with a pregnancy. But when you stress out over that, or you put too much emphasis on certain things around the pregnancy, your baby feels it. And when your mind is not relaxed and just focused on loving the baby and not that worry part, and you're not taking care, because so this, and we have the uterus here. The sacral chakra is how you feel. The baby feels how you feel. If you worry, the baby does not have the mental capacity to worry or take on your worry. So you have to think about that. You share your feelings with your baby so you can stress your baby out, because you definitely could be stressed out over trying to figure out. Some of you are traveling or trying to travel. Mercury retrograde is not a good time to travel. If you watch any reader or astrology, Mercury retrograde, you'll have problems with plans being canceled, people communication problems, even your electronic devices failing and things like that. You definitely want to work on something with somebody, build something, maybe perhaps a business or something like that. You are dealing with someone that is very financially well off, someone that is very established. The only thing is These horns are giving me Capricorn energy. And it's in reverse too. There is something that is going on with a partnership, that there was a lot of love there, and your intuition is guiding you to notice some things, probably some infidelities, probably some heartbreaks, probably some betrayal. And you're worrying about it instead of letting the new beginning or the truth or the clarity come through. This is in reverse as well. Because the sword is the clarity. But with the clarity, you know that you'll have to end the situation. With the 13 there. 13 is death in tarot. Death is transformation. Maybe someone is stressing about a baby or something like that. But it's the work, you're worrying about it. Nothing happened yet. For some of you, maybe something did happen, but there's right here, this is just worry. Maybe worry about an infidelity, worried about some betrayal. Your intuition is guiding you, but I really feel like with these cards being in reverse, like it's more of you stressing out about it, and your mind will play tricks on you if you don't completely ground yourself and take care of yourself first. Okay, let's see what advice you have. You guys got the High Priestess of Water. You need to get in control of your emotions. The Warrior with 2 at the top. Definitely, I feel like you guys are very intuitive. And even the most intuitive people can be wrong sometimes. And it's not really a wrong type of thing. It's the energies with the situation. People have free will. You can get the energies for what's going on. It's how you take the energies. Anything can change within the energies and still be the same energy. You have to have understanding of the situation. You need to have understanding she's looking up to the higher self. Understanding of your emotions. Understanding of your emotions and why you have certain emotions. You have a gift working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, and parenting children. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Yes. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Look at this magical unicorn. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. You guys need to get out of your head. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. This is beautiful, you guys. And honestly, I really feel like you just need to ground yourself. Remind yourself of who you are. Remind yourself even of your intuition. Like, remind yourself. Clear your chakras. Get some rest. Start over. Know that everything has a purpose. All right, group 1. Please subscribe, like, share. Don't forget to subscribe. And if anyone have not told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. And I will not be doing personal readings in the month of November, as I am going through loads of crap. And if you're feeling charitable, please donate. I like the vibe from that reading. You guys are really just trying to get out of negativity. You're trying to get out of your worry. But you have to realize like most of your worry would come from you overthinking things. And sometimes you just got to surrender. Let it go. Put it in the divine's hands. I love you guys. I love you, love you, love you. Um, please subscribe and jumping into group 2. See you guys next month. You guys got the serpentine. Please speak up. Speak up, group 2. Speak up about whatever you need to speak up on. Okay, so you guys got the 7 of Wands, Death, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Hearts in reverse. Well, 8 of Diamonds. This is clarifying the Oshella and female issue in reverse. Okay. I definitely feel like you guys are having some friend problems right now. The female issue is all about celebrations, weddings, friends, having fun, drinks, brunch, friends, just having fun. Look at, she's like, shimmying in the heart, but it's in reverse. I really feel like whatever the situation you're in, there's a lot of conflict within your social circle, with things that should be, a celebration of life, a celebration of just being celebrated. It's not that. You are definitely in your emotions about something. There is something that is, because Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, she's sensitive, but she is in control of her emotions. She's emotionally mature. She, in this deck, I feel like she's been through a lot. But because it's in reverse, I really feel like what she's been through is weighing on her right now. She's feeling exposed. There is something definitely making her feel exposed. The conflicts are coming to an end. There's definitely something involving long-term partnerships, marriage, definitely something involving courts or something like that. Something that's making you feel hindered. Maybe you feel like you couldn't build in a happy manner, in a happy way. Couldn't build what you want to build. And it's making you feel kind of exposed a little bit. Let's get the reading for Oshella. Okay. Oshella. A kind father, positive parental archetypes, leadership positions, authorities, a fair judge, a majesty, a gentle king or ruler, intelligence and wisdom, activities where reason is involved, mental clarity, divine protection, spiritual world, charitable and clear spirit, complete peace and happiness, a teacher, professor, or any other person who forges active minds, an enlightened teacher, a priest who fulfills his duties, such as within framework, truth, and justice, on a basis of love and fraternity. This card protects you from danger and inconveniences of nature. I definitely feel like there is something that is coming up that is ending, that you are trying to stand in your integrity, but that means that you will be ending the party. You will be ending a party. You will briefly feel exposed. But that's because you have been coming enlightened. Maybe you've been telling people, or trying to enlighten people on their spiritual path, and you're feeling exposed. It's something that you're feeling exposed with. There's also something that's coming to an end, a transformation, something. All right, let's see what cards you guys got. Forbidden. Maybe something that's forbidden. Deceit. Vision. There's definitely something that is deceptive that's going on, something that is hidden, something that is not seen, something that is forbidden, something that is possibly of the occult, something that is it's definitely something that's along the lines of deception, because we have 18 here. 18 is the moon. 18 in the tarot, the moon is deception. But then we also have 3 and 8 here, which is 11, and that is balancing. That's Libra, that's justice, that's could be legal situations, some deceptive behavior involving legal situations, and probably involving siblings with the 3 here, possibly involving Leo people with the 8 here, possibly involving Scorpio people, or within Scorpio season, siblings, neighborhoods, Gemini people, Leo, Scorpio, Leo people. Leo people could also be your life purpose. It could be passions. It could be children. It could be animals. Something involving children, animals, Leo people, some forbidden, deceptive behavior, something that is hidden, something that's with the moon, some deception, something that you're receiving visions about, something you're receiving dreams about, something that you're receiving clarity about, something that has a lot of emotions about it, something that is making me want to cry. Oh my God, something that's making me want to cry. There's something heavy. Oh my God, I hate channeling like that. Oh my God. There's something very deceptive and evil going on with someone. It's something that's going to end. It's something that needs to end. Something that was hidden. Something that was very deceptive. Something involving a Gemini person as well. Oh my God. I hate that. Let me pause the video, you guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. I had to get my energy together. I couldn't even continue. Okay, let me continue. I am leading you toward the answer to answer your prayers. Please listen to follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and your desires, and don't compromise. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. The universe has my back. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Oh my God, what the hell? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. You know what, group 2? I really hope, I pray that you guys And that's the reason why I can't do private readings, personal readings right now. Like I'm going through some heavy stuff on my own, and that was heavy for me. That whatever you guys are going through is very, very heavy. It's something that's very tiresome. It's something that you possibly is getting headaches over, because I definitely feel like some of you, your third eye is opening. You're getting a lot of pressure behind your eyes. You're possibly getting headaches around your temple lobe. That's exactly what happened to me as I started channeling, and it became an anxiety type of feeling. Even though, like, I'm very in control, but when you channel certain energy, it really gives you a emotional, and you absorb the emotion, and it's a pre-recorded video, so it's like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, that was heavy. All right, group 2, if anyone have not told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. And please subscribe, like, share. Don't forget to subscribe. I will not be doing personal readings in the month of November, as I am going through a lot of heavy things myself, and I need to conserve my energy. But if you're feeling charitable, please donate. I will put the link above or below, depending on what platform you're on. And I will see you guys next month. I pray that you speak up on whatever you need to speak up on, because whatever it is very heavy, and it's your perception. I was guided to show you this. This is a skull, but if you look closely, it's a woman, and this is her neck. These are her shoulders. She has a rose in the middle. You are not your experiences. And she has like an A in her head, too. You are not your experiences. Okay? All right, group 2. I'll probably have to stop the video on stage again. This is crazy. I mean, that was Rosemary, but yeah, I'm going to pray for you guys. All right, group 3. All right. Matter of fact, let me pause. All right, group 3. I don't know why I picked up all them damn cards. Okay. So you guys got the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Clubs, the Jack of Diamonds, which is page of the page of coins, pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. Okay. You guys are waiting for your ships to come in. I just noticed she's riding the dragon, riding something very, very powerful, waiting for her ships to come in, willing to take the dragon across the ocean. Whew, blow some steam. Whatever you're working on, there could be something that is, you're going to get a message about it, but it could be something that's very dark. We do have a crow here on her face. I don't know why I was guided to use a card. I know they look all cool and stuff on the background, but they got some dark stuff in the inside. I definitely feel like you guys, okay, you guys have been cutting some things out of your life. There's a switchblade, and this is in reverse. This is in reverse. There's a switchblade there, as well as usually the 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, and it also could be overindulgence in alcohol, overindulgence in something. But for this sake, we're going to say we're waiting for your wishes to come in, your manifestations to come in. There is some minor hindrance when it comes to that. It could be a mental hindrance. You need to make sure that your mental state is together. You guys, we have the enslaved prisoner. This is someone that's caught in a situation. They feel like there is no way of getting out of the situation. They're possibly consumed, tied down with the situation. But then we have the humanitarian here. This is Espana is a humanitarian, fighting for what you believe in, fighting for the good against something that is kind of dark. This could be the darker side of the occult. This could be anything of devil energy. This could be addictions. This could be addictions. This could be, and this is the Orisha deck. Jeez. This could be addictions. This could be fetishes. This could be um, the the darker side of sex. This could be police, legal, like law institutes, the Constitution, things like that, or the darker side of the occult. There is something that you need to let go. There is something, this is the Five of Earth, this is the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is someone that was left out in the cold. And in this deck, this is someone that's being sacrificed. But whatever's on the side is going to burn up. Nothing in this path is going to be, everything is going to be consumed. This is also something that you could have possibly been in your head about, something involving long-term partnerships, legal matters, Libra people. It could be involving something, a water sign. It could be involving something that had a lot of layers, something that kind of like, you didn't want to believe, something that you need to speak up on, but something is stopping you. That's what the whole enslaved prisoner thing is about. Then we have the earth element, which is definitely something involving money, something involving the earth, something physical, something that is very, it could be values, family values, business partnerships. It could be involving contracts about business partnerships. It could be something that's involving some details to a situation. It could be involving even health matters. It could be involving Capricorn people. We do have the devil here. Capricorn people, Capricorn situations, the darker side of the occult. There's some truth coming out in this situation. There's some truth that's about to be communicating. And definitely someone is asking for help. Either you or the next person is asking for help. But there's definitely some deceptive behavior on the backside of things. You've seen the deception, the mental manipulation. Someone is possibly a thief, or someone just very deceptive, but then also there is someone that needs some help. All right, let's jump into your cards. You guys there's movement in the situation. We have that horse again. There's movement in the situation. The devil could also be addictions that also includes gambling, something with money. The situation is complicated. We have 2 here, or that could be 2 ones. That's 11. There's a need for you to not forget who you are, so you won't be consumed by the situation or forget people's behaviors or what was said to you, minor details. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the work. This movement will usher in positive new energy. There goes that horse again. Keep charging ahead. Don't take no for an answer. Expect miracles, solutions to appear. The horse reminds me of the chariot. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels for help. You gain a positive perspective. Happiness is my birthright. We have that solar plex chakra. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender to the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. I choose to learn through love. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Energy flows where my intention goes. Past life relationships. You have known each other before. And heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. All right, group 3. If anyone have not told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. And I hope this resonates for you. Please subscribe, like, share. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will now be doing personal readings in the month of November as I am going through a shitload of crap. And channeling energy is kind of heavy on me sometimes. So if you're feeling charitable, please donate. I'll put the link above or below depending on what platform you're on. And let me know how this resonates for you. And I'll see you guys next month, okay? All right, bye.